For this video, I'm going to be going over my second progress check for the final project. At this point, the project is essentially done. So what I did was I recorded myself actually editing together the piece using OBS Studio. I worked in Reaper and I just used a whole bunch of different effects and chopped up the different samples that I had recorded myself, and so this is the result of that. So I'm gonna just explain some of my thinking and just my process behind this piece while a little bit of the time-lapse plays in the background. It was a 3-hour video, so I put it on times 16 speed, and that shortened it down to 11 minutes, and I cut it to the last 3 minutes. My original idea was a breakcore song, and even though my final project wasn't a breakcore song, it did have breakcore influences in it. My thinking behind this piece was, my prompt was a beautiful alien abduction, and I thought of this while thinking about the net art and artificial intelligence weeks that we had, which were my favorite weeks. I really enjoyed what we learned, and I thought it was really interesting. Along with those weeks, I both used the video hardware week knowledge and the audio software week knowledge. It was originally hard for me to get the ball rolling because I'm more familiar to DaVinci Resolve compared to Reaper, but once I finally understood the mechanics of Reaper, things went smoothly, and it didn't take me that long to complete the project. So I went in with not all of the samples I actually recorded. I think I only used, out of like the 20-ish samples I had recorded, I only used about 8 or 9 of them, and so I chopped them up and I put them into Reaper, and I just went crazy with the filters and the effects. I used reverb quite a lot, which is fun, and I ended up actually reversing a few of my samples, which sounded interesting too. I played with the pitch. I played with the pitch with the drums, and I played with the pitch of the piano samples, which was really cool how I was able to make different notes out of a singular note that I had recorded. I also really appreciate the fact and thought was so cool how I was able to pitch my drums. So again, after I had applied all the effects to my different samples, I put them together in a way that I thought was like weird and kind of unsettling, which went with the beautiful alien abduction aesthetics that I was going for. I think that this piece really did capture that prompt. Once everything was said and done, I needed a cover for my my piece, so what I decided to do was go online to an AI image generator, and I typed in the prompt, a beautiful alien abduction, and it gave me this very like strange kind of drawing, but I thought it was cool, even though I didn't quite understand what I was looking at. I thought it really fit the prompt well, so I used that. And so that was the basic gist of my project.